This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game he understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Heading left after the handoff. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the running back takes the handoff. Got an opening here. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport. I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground. Scanning the field. It's Carr.
It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the 1st down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs, but man, I would have loved to see them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run, and now you've got 3rd down. Better convert now.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition. Getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. The receiver makes the catch. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for some space. It's Mobley.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They finish off the scoring drive. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
At 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Colandrea. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Again, the run goes nowhere. It's 3rd and long.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side and makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And there's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Huskers will have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage and
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job of the combination, coverage and rush working together.
To the air, it's Colandrea. Quick throw to the left. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. He's going to take off. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this 5th defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Handoff in a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Grab behind the line, it's Mobley. He's got room to run, look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks like he's going to run it. He goes out of bounds, but they're now inside the 30. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
In order to be a good passing team, throwing the ball short, it has to be on time and accurate. This is late. It's too far outside. And he's got a toe tap just to get a catch. At this point, it's just good for the wide receiver that he's able to get a catch on it.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. One down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. Big 4th down play coming up as they decide what to call. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
This offense has been aggressive all season long. And here on 4th and 2, they're aggressive again. And it's so difficult to stop. The blocking up front is outstanding, and they're able to lean forward and get the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Carr. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. Gonna run it. It's Nelson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he'll just get rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. A Positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
The Cornhuskers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He escapes the pocket, using his legs here. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. And the Huskers pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A quick throw out left, complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Linebackers making some adjustments now. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
3rd down play for this offense. Makes the catch and has space. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. linebacker shifting around now. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. They go with a direct snap. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in.
He's got some space. Look out. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, I can't tell you how vital it is to be on the same page as a quarterback and wide receiver, and part of that is understanding the coverage that you're seeing. When you run these drag routes and you get man coverage, you put your chin into your shoulder and you run through green grass. If you continue to run and that quarterback is on the same page, you can get a big play. This is a nice job of recognizing the coverage and ultimately getting a completion.
He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. In the red area, it's Mobley. He's got a crease. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, you get this close to the goal line, and look at all the defenders up near the line of scrimmage. It is so difficult to just run the football. The offensive line has got to be dominant in order to do that. I look for them to try to get to the play action or get the quarterback out of the pocket, get him on the move with a run-pass option.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Irish. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Calandria. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. Oh, he's got open space. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-out. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down, looks like inches short of the marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Looking to throw. It's Calandria. He escapes the pocket. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Here's that defense shifting again. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Look out, he's got space ahead. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
Grinding away with a running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Catch made on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wondered, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust, the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Colandrea. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double cover.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Nelson. Across the 40. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. The Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
In this situation, the defense just cannot get beat deep. Deeper than the deepest, wider than the widest. If you're the offense, the check down's going to be wide open. You might want to start taking that as well.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
A direct snap. And he's in there for the 2-point conversion. They're back within 11 points. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field.
Here we go. Ready?
Goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And he's got it again. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Timeout called by the Cornhuskers, their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now with just 3 seconds left on the play clock, they'll spend the timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Heading for the end zone. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area,
deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incomplete. Second down coming out. Looking to throw yet again. He fires downfield. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Sweet, sweet. Last down. Roger. Freeze. Return.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He's got space. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.